going for a bit of the protect the AD carry composition and a very fast lock-in of the Orianna into the Rise.
Oh, and that's going to be pretty hard.
We are Mithy. Where's the flash taunt?
Going to come in, the flash taunt, the two-man connect. Now Tristana needs to jump out to safety. They're trying to wait for the input buffer, but instead they're going to turn their attention to the Alistar. First blood now dropping for Origen.
I can't remember what it is though, but it's the idea that you do it beforehand rather than after it's already happened.
Yep, there you go. Now, of course, Alfari's going to get aggressive here. The flash fall, the knock-up Prophet immediately taken down.
He's definitely good at soaking up the pressure, but I don't know if he gets away from this one. Cold on the way.
Full Rage Bar gets 2 empowered ability. We'll use the Cold to Meat to find the healing. Now holding on to the rest of the ability. We'll use the empowered Slice. Can't look for the empowered Dice. The tower is there. He's reduced his armor, and that means bam, baby! Kill picked up by Cold. And Drake, so very, very clean game.
Overall, yes.
Not looking great from the Rogue side. This is 3 ganks that have not amounted to much past to burn flash. Alfari's now going to turn it back. Cold to Mink, dash in, dash out. TP has now been consumed. If Alfari makes it away from this one, it is disaster. Can he do it? The flash to safety.
To an enemy champion almost immediately. So that's where his lane dominance is coming from right now, as Origen can increase his trading power a lot. And it's also, I believe it's very easy to stack with his ultimate as well, right? So
ultimate does magic damage, but when you have the rage, obviously a Q, a W, and dives. We've kind of forgotten the other lanes, I'm going to be honest.
True.
Fantastic CS discrepancy there for Patrick. Individual, oh my god.
They would eventually get better over time, and I think we can safely say that over the course of this split, they have definitely shown significantly necessarily a bad thing, but trying to break into the base may be difficult if they aren't willing to take a bit of a risk. And this is something that Origen have struggled with in the past. They usually like the 80% plays rather than the 50% ones, and going for a dive, even against a very weakened Rogue, is always a gamble. But I think they're strong enough to do it. Let's see if they can.
Trying to find the follow-up on the Rise. Immediately that Hellfire just disappears. Goodbye to Senkux. Rek'Sai goes in, Rek'Sai goes out. Now the Galio ulti is coming in as well. They're going to have a hard time killing Cold. Alfari is not even into the fight, but they may be able to take down Patrick. That Hellfire getting lower and lower. Leap in, but the taunt mid-air. Dodge out from the shockwave. Kiki now running for his life. Blasting back Patrick to keep himself safe. And OG just going to set their sights on this bot lane tower. Only 1 member dropping on the side of Rogue, but they're giving up an inhibitor in exchange.
Great to see from Origen. They execute the dive, and while it wasn't the cleanest dive in the world, they end up getting the kill onto Senkux. They get the summoner spells out from Heat. Talked about is Origen were on track to actually get a perfect game, which will now be ruined by Senkux as he secures his tower in the bot side. They don't really care though, because Origen have their eyes set on the Baron. Here comes the TPs.
Maybe they can find them in the pit. This would not be the first time today that we've seen a Baron turn everything around for a team. Redemption now comes into the middle of everything. Alfari taking a lot of damage. Redeem finding the head pulverize. Eyes on Kichu. He's going to be able to take down Patrick. No, Patrick is still alive. That's the shutdown. Big money going to the pockets of Rogue. Now the retreat. Beautiful ulti coming in from Prophet. Realm Warp onto the backside. Would looking for another combo. Gets another 3-man. That's too clean. Nuke Duck now running. Desperate to get away from Senkux. Now OG need to find a way out of this play, and Rogue signs the Realm Warp to give him yet another flank. He had a 3-man headbutt pulverize, then a 2-man headbutt pulverize. So clutch in these exchanges, and of course,
the option.
And it's not just the gold lead, of course, that puts Origen in a favorable position. It's Kikis going down there in the exchange. No, the shield coming through. The Redemption as well. The Ignite ticking, not enough. Redemption just a little bit too slow. That Sky Laser not going to save the day, and now Origen posed to take this. This is not a 50-50, ladies and gentlemen.
It's going in.
Kalista. Woodin still trying to make the difference, trying to make the big play, trying to stop them from getting any further. They're knocking Alfari back. Mindy's on the backside. Look at those carries. Just get deleted. They cannot fight disjointed like that. OG quick to punish.
And the teleport immediately from Alfari.
Here it is.
Big pick, big fight for Origen. They have the Nexus set in their eyes. This is going to be Rogue falling to the power of Origen.
And ladies and gentlemen, it was a commanding win from Origen. Rogue showed a few signs of life, but overall this was Origen's story from start to finish. Alfari taking all of the gank pressure and turning it into nothing, but an inhibitor respawning could stop this game in its tracks. Will they go for anything else? Super Minion is here, tower falling down. Low respawn timers. Wadid is now back up. PQ back up in 5 seconds. I don't think they can do it, Betty, but there is a chance. They can look for a fight here. The Nexus is exposed. Patrick now pulling back. Prophet has to commit forward because if he doesn't, his base will die. PQ trying to find a few autos, but has to run face first into Alfari. The Renekton is too big, but maybe they can take him down. The healing coming in. Cold now on a rampage. Galio locked off to the side. Senkux desperate to find the kill. Moves forward to get knocked up. Now the Zhonya's comes out. They buy a brief moment here. Mithy now set to fall. Patrick stepping forward. Rogue still holding on the flash forward. Nuke Duck in trouble. The follow-up CC is there. The cleanse immediately may not be enough. He's running. He's going to make it out. Senkux looking for more. Kalista threatening in the mid lane. That's going to be the second one. Heat flashes forward, knocks him back, does manage to get the kill here. Alfari moving in the waves. They're going to take 3 inhibitors in the exchange, but Rogue could still live. Shutdown is huge. Closer and closer to the 3-item Tristanas. That may be enough for Rogue to hold on a little bit longer, but no doubt that OG, despite losing so many members, could very quickly find himself in no man's land. He sees multiple members coming, he needs to walk away, but Patrick now in trouble. They're going to try to find the turn here, going face first to the right, but he's going to channel up the taunt kick. He's doing what damage he can, but the cliffs are going to be very tanky. Now pulling the support back inside of him, moves back out. That's going to be a coming in profit. That's Patrick, flash forward, the auto attack going to get it cold on the back line, wreaking havoc though, cutting through the respective carries. Rogue have nothing left. There is nothing for them. A beautiful fight from OG. The back line finding their way forward.
The flank looked promising for Rogue as they were looking to shut down Patrick, but Origen successfully bought enough time and they turned it into a 4-for-1. Origen have the Nexus in their eyes and they're looking to secure another win and a spot in playoffs.
The Origen faithful are alive in the LEC crowd today as they look at this game, they look at this finish, they look at the dominance coming in from Origen. Wadid doing what he can, but that is going to be all she wrote. Origen securing their spot in the LEC playoffs.
Origen definitely took a lot more risks than they typically do, and while a lot of them did not pan out, it's nice to see a slightly different shade from the side of Origen. Typically, we only talk about them as the calm, calculated, pristine team that only ever makes the 80% chance of success play, whereas this time around, they were definitely throwing those moves out there, seeing what Rogue could do, and there were small opportunities for Rogue to come back, but unfortunately for Rogue, the goal difference was just too big, and Origen were able to find themselves still overall a very convincing win.
And to be fair to OG, they were heftily in the very, very dominant
Those
goal
risks
lead.
you could afford to make. You know, they were smart investments.
We can call it that. Or it's just like so rich you don't care if you throw money away. I mean, maybe not a smart investment, you're just so far ahead it doesn't matter to you.
That's very, very fair. And yeah, for Rogue, they did show signs of life. They attacked the top lane a lot, and maybe if they'd been able to shut down Alfari, it could have been a slightly different game, but the difference in the bot lane was absolutely huge. Props to Patrick and Mithy. On top of that, Alfari, the man on your screens, he survived at least 5 ganks that